Pro First Responder Bowl as part of Capital One Bowl Mania. Memphis and Utah State in Dallas. A city that for Ryan Silverfield brings back some pretty fond memories. His first game as a head coach, the interim head coach.
Now getting opportunities during bowl games.
We'll see all three running backs cycle through for the Tigers. Quick throw, and watch out when it's Gabe Rogers with it. He tucked it, took off, and gets submarined out near the 50 by Mike Onyanwu. And Rogers always a threat from the plus 45. Hannigan rolls, floats it downfield. He's got his man. Into the red zone for Memphis. Negative rush for Memphis so far here in this first quarter. And now Jay Ducker has come in ahead of 3rd down and 6 for the Tigers. Rogers motions into the slot on a slant. That is caught. Cameron Wright, the redshirt freshman, with just his 4th grab of the season for 70 yards. Their season with a shoulder injury. On 1st down, Hannigan rolls. He throws and incomplete in the direction. Harder, Mike Onyanwu. The corners for Utah State. Ducker with nowhere to go. 3rd down coming up. The tight end, Caden Prieskorn, split out left. Hannigan comes back to the right and incomplete in the end zone. He wanted Rock Taylor and Mike Onyanwu in coverage. And
can't catch with him, but he can knock the ball away.
He is a dude, from Bonda's defensive coordinator said, battling back from that broken hand. As Chris Howard comes on for a 26-yard try. And Howard starts the scoring here in Dallas. A big thank you again to all of our friends.
Come up with something to stop this offense that's trying to get going now.
Memphis had a 12-play drive, ended in 3.
So to be able to witness a bowl game, from the other side of it, it's great. It's been fun.
What would you have told yourself in this moment?
Oh, man, just to be confident, believe in yourself, believe in the work that you put in, and trust your teammates.
So your nickname's Turbo.
Right.
How did you get that?
Speed.
Won 6 state championships, so never gets rattled. They say he's almost too calm at times.
And now he faces 3rd down and 13. And Legat spins to create some more time, and now he's swarmed. Tripped up again. It brings up 4th down. Zy Brockington is back for the Tigers. It's a loss of 2. Did make from 52. Final game of the regular season, missed from 52, kicked it too low. Sails this one and on its way, and Coles drills it.
Mike, he kept that low, unlike my golf game. And
cycling through their running backs. We saw Sutton Smith on that last drive, and now a couple of good games from Asa Martin. Gets out to the edge before he's knocked down past the 45-yard line. He gets 15 yards.
How tight he keeps it to his block.
Ready here in this first half. Utah State brings pressure. And across the middle, it's complete. It's Rock Taylor on the slant. He gets banged down inside the 30 and picks up 22 yards.
Pressure doesn't get home. Rock Taylor knows he has inside, and he has that outside leverage and can just take it. He's able to take advantage of it.
And whereas Memphis had other wide receiver spots, cycles through receivers, Rock Taylor doesn't need a breather. He said he's going to keep him on the field. Even if I punish him and say he has to run, he doesn't really mind. They swing it out to the flat there on a quick throw to Kobe Drake, who comes back from injury into the slot after missing the last 3 games. Tatum on the tackle after 12 yards. Pressure comes. Hannigan gets rid of it to Eddie Lewis for a touchdown.
Yeah, that's easy pitch and catch. Pressure coming, outside leverage. Eddie Lewis just runs a nice route. Hannigan knows he's going to get hit. Pressure's coming from the outside. Look at him. He knows he's going to get hit. Defensive back A.J. Carter on the outside trying to play leverage. Byron Vaughns is there with the hit, but way too late. Easy. Got Got to have a short memory as a defensive back.
So Seth Hennigan directs a great drive. His first action of the ball game came on down the stretch. Just trying to get some snaps out of him to spell Calvin Tyler. On third down over the middle, it's a first down. On a completion out to the 40 to the tight end.
Trying to figure out ways to do that.
Wilmore pushes out toward the 50 and he is short. It's going to bring up 4th and a yard.
He's going to be short by a yard. And it's interesting to see what they want to do here. Memphis, Utah State's going for it.
Up tempo from the 50 on 4th down. Legat to the sideline and incomplete. He wanted Cobbs, could not haul it in, and it's a turnover on downs forced by the Memphis defense.
Yeah, this is an area.
The winners play January 9th here on ESPN. So Memphis starts with great field position at the 50 with the lead after forcing the turnover on downs. Jay Ducker out of the backfield, breaks free, and Ducker's got a first down. Pushed out at the 35 by A.J. Vongpachon after the turnover on downs.
Yeah.
Utah State defense. Four-man rush. Hennigan towards the end zone, and it is caught. It's Eddie Lewis again for his second score.
Well, when you protect and you're able to run the football, and then when you have a chance to pass, Eddie Hennigan, and right there, yeah, you got to back up. You can't get on him like that. And Onwenu was like a little bit more choice words, I'm assuming.
And you see where that hand was too, maybe saying too small. On the outside, Eddie Lewis, 4 for 77 and 2 scores.
Well, when you have an offensive line that protects for you and you can get down the field, you're gonna do this. You're gonna score and then say, oh, you can't stay with me. No, you cannot stay with me, man.
And Vaughn are the top 2 wideouts for Utah State, but they've combined for only 22 receiving yards here in this first half. 3rd down and 7. Legat pumps. He's pressured, and down he goes. Cameron Jackson with the 3rd Memphis. Forces Stephen Constantly to punt for Utah State. Brian Silverfield used the timeout. High arcing kick into the wind, takes a bounce right around the 45. And Memphis will have excellent field position. Plenty of thought. Take the lead and perhaps win that game at the end of the year.
Yeah, that was a tough finish for them on this field to end the season at the end of the year.
He has been in a great rhythm here as this first half has gone along, and he's got a first down out to Rock Taylor.
To make some big plays.
For that game in the finale, had his grandparents, both his brothers here as well. And back home for the Denton native. Checks it down out of the backfield. Gabe Rogers makes a man miss, and Rogers gets shoved out of bounds inside the 30. Max Alford pushes him out.
Yeah, really nice job of just, watch how he chills the defender. Just go slow, and then boom, I'm gone. Really nice job there by Gabe Rogers.
Couple of first down. Rogers in motion. They set up the screen. Asa Martin up the sideline, shoved out of bounds inside the 15. Another Memphis first down.
Graded out how to attack this defense, and Utah State has to find a way to stop them like they were able to do earlier in the game.
Ducker up the middle, reaches out, and he is spotted just short of the goal line. Byron Fonz made the tackle.
Yeah, this offensive line says, let's run it again. Let's go fast.
They want it. It's Ducker, and he breaks free and is dragged down. So he ran into a wall, and then A.J. Vongpachon stayed right with him.
Yeah, they did a really nice job defensively.
Set out of the timeout with Hennigan under center. On a rollout, John Hassel can't haul it in.
Yeah, Hassel knows he wanted that.
3rd down and goal. Prescore and the tight end in motion. Hennigan to his left. Now he throws back for Prescore and a touchdown.
Well, he said, okay, I like the tight ends a lot, but Prieskorn is a guy I know I can go to, works outside. Everybody kind of loses him. Watch how he gets lost in all that trash down there. He's coming from the other side. He's going to settle right in the zone, get across the goal line, and wait for his quarterback to throw to him. Touchdown.
They go field goal and 3 straight touchdowns and lead by 21 approaching halftime. And we told you off the top with Seth Hennigan what he means, and first half went along.
Really is, and I think the one thing if you're Utah State, you get out of this half and you get the ball to start the second half, got to find ways to make adjustments against this Memphis ball club.
Your score, Memphis 20.
This is the end of the first half.
Well, Blake Anderson searching for some answers after this first half here in the Serve Pro first.